Hi there, welcome to Doing Life Differently. I'm excited that you have found your way here and grateful that you have arrived. I'm looking forward to getting to know you better. So now you are here because you are looking for something different, something that can help you get unstuck, or a way out of that rut that is quickly turning to a grave. Maybe you're tired of chasing your tail and going in circles, or bobbing aimlessly in the ocean of life, perhaps within sight of success, but just not quite there yet. Doing life differently can help you. So let's take a tour. First, I'll share a little about myself. Then I'll show you what you will find here and how it will help you. So I'm Merna from Queensland, Australia. Doing life differently began as a result of my life constantly being turned upside down. There were times when I felt like everything was out of my control, and nothing that I did worked or was good enough. As an emotional working single mum of two young boys, one day I had an epiphany. I was giving 120%, 150% even, in my time and in my energy in the wrong direction. It occurred to me that I was burnt out from working, and I was exhausted from struggling to make ends meet, and tired of having no time to spend with loved ones. I felt I was always giving and never moving forward. It wasn't that life was particularly difficult, it was just routine and draining, physically and emotionally. There was always enough, just never anything left over for emergencies or to follow my dreams. I'm not even sure I had dreams. Or for owning my own home, or several of them for that matter, or to travel, or even for vacations with the kids. To make matters worse, my employment contract was not renewed. Add to that the unexpected need for some surgery, resulting in about 3 months off work, so I started to look for alternative income streams. Now, I had done some party plans before, even began a degree to better my prospects. But I was worn out, so I started to look for ways to do life differently, so that I wouldn't have to ever rely on a boss again. So my 77-year-old retired dad had introduced me to online marketing a few years earlier. I'd dabbled, but I had never had any success. In fact, I'd spent quite a lot of money on trying to make it work. It was even suggested that I should just quit. I could see the potential life changes that it promised and was hooked. Others were changing their lives. I'd seen them do it. I had sat on the sidelines in quite a few communities watching. The prospect of working for the next 30 years did not appeal to me, only to end up like my parents and other retirees, living worse than they were before with the added stress of health concerns. I wanted to combine my passions for helping people and working from home. So thankfully, a friend introduced me to someone who had been working on a great opportunity, and that focused on kindness and appreciation. And this resonated with me and my desire to help people, and it also allowed me to combine my 18 years of work skills and knowledge helping others to start over. That's how Doing Life Differently came to be. I took what I knew, which was how to help people transition to different lives, and my personal experiences of the time, which was basically how to fail or quit or give up, and realised that each of those negative things is also an opportunity to start over. And starting over was something I was good at. I'd started over in jobs, relationships, new homes, study, home businesses, friendships even. In fact, I'd done it so often I was able to work out a process and a system that anyone can use to make sure that when you start over, you are not going to end up in the same place with the same results. whether it's in a new career or a relationship or a home business. This process expands your thinking, explores new opportunities, and lets you experience life so that you can feel like you are worthwhile, which means you can contribute and you do belong. I know what it feels like to think you are not good enough because life has not worked out yet, because you quit or think you failed and are inadequate. Here are the resources, tools and processes to help you start over and create your new beginnings so you can fulfill your dreams without having to sacrifice your time, energy or life. Welcome to Doing Life Differently.